think my Ian's waking up. Last time I got stuck in the tree. Dang, really fast. Like we got to him before he finished his attack. Normally he's already stood up by the time you get there on Torrent. Something died. I rolled way too early. That's my fault. There we go. Big money. I guess I'll start getting more vigor. I'm sure it'll help a little bit. It's not as much as I want, though. Oh, that reminds me. We need to send more away.
I kind, but together.
I stand tall as I sit.
I don't know how much she did.
Or kneel, technically.
Must we? Sad. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, before we do that, this is one extra boss that I wanted to do in this route. I like the horseman. Sorry. I didn't mean to step on you. You can make it. Oh. I mean, technically, you could make it. You just had to jump. Oh, you can actually use those. That's funny. Oh, they fixed it, because before the horse did not come out of the ground. What? There we go. All right, now we can go to. We have to burn the tree, and then we can fight the divine beast. Make our way to Radon. Okay, well, I tried, but the game was dumb. I can't see it. Oh my god. I want a Souls game where I can see what's going on, like Lies of P. Somehow they managed to do it where you could even be stuck underneath the giant guardian dude. You can still see what's going on, right? That's not ideal. I still don't like that fight in Lies of P, that part where you get stuck under him, but you can see what's going on and at least manage it. This is just puke. All right, forget the twin blade. I wish when I rolled, it would roll. I feel like I'm just getting glued into his hitbox. Yep, I like how it went past me and then I got stuck on his body and then it pulled me back into it. Oh my god. Tried to roll. It's like always the freaking electricity is always where I don't want it to be. Every time. I did roll, but Rolling's illegal when you have a tornado around you. Oh, great. The delay on that move is dumb. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. Once I get hit by that, it's over. See, this is like bottom of the barrel from software, because it's like everything you do, it's just constantly trying to counter you. It's not trying to fight you. You're trying to go behind it, it's trying to get you out from behind it. It's not trying to engage with you in meaningful combat in any way. See, he just does the same exact twice. There wasn't electricity there. Oh my... I can't see. I don't understand this fight. Sometimes I walk in and it just dies, and other times it's just like... this. Am I not playing enough? Am I not playing the game enough? Is that's the thing? I need to quit my job and devote my life to this in order to understand what the hell's going on in this fight. I should have got my PhD in this. Yeah, just double hit me. Why don't you just kill me in one hit? See? Why didn't you just do that? Oh my god. I just want to play the game. I'm not... At least the Convergence people don't make stuff this bad. They actually try to make a decent boss. I wasn't near it. I was behind you. See, look, same exact spot. Didn't get hit. I did the same roll timing, but it doesn't work for the ice fins. My god. I'm gonna try locking on again. I stopped locking onto this boss because I couldn't see what's going on, but apparently right now the game's mad for some reason, so let me try something different. I can upgrade this weapon though. I always find it odd that like the problems with playing a mod have nothing to do with the mod itself. Which one is mine? I'm gonna unequip this one so I don't see. Let's upgrade that a little bit. Like, see, this isn't a glass cannon build. I am not doing that much damage to this boss. I've seen all of the phases every single time I fight it. You can kill it before it does before it even switches to one of the elementals. So I'm not like super OP. Why? Why? Why is it just like, it just holds me down? I take it back. I think Convergence had way more playtesters than base Elden Ring. Elden Ring, especially the DLC, it doesn't feel like anybody playtested it outside of making sure that stuff worked. But there was very little Q&A despite what the credits may say. Why? I was rolling. I was literally upside down. I always roll into the freaking electricity. This is lovely. Get out of here. My god. So much skill though, yeah. Like I learned so much by fighting that. I just brute forced my way through that, yeah. You know, I've no capabilities in this game at all. It's my first playthrough. I just brute force everything. I just want it to feel like that playing the game has somehow influenced my ability to handle the bosses. That's all I ask. I don't have to beat the boss first try. I could spend 12 hours on a boss like I did with Melania. But I want it to feel like that the stuff that you've been doing in the game actually means something. Like, oh, this trick that you learned, not just, LOL, yeah, the boss is gonna push you into a corner and spin around and then just you're stuck. I don't know, maybe people think that's fun. Maybe I'm just in the minority here. You know, I don't design games. It's probably what it is. Sorry for ranting. It just, for some reason, sometimes that boss just pisses me off. It's like I literally did nothing different the time that I won with the time that I succeeded. That's what I don't understand. And like, if it really is a skill issue, that is just something fundamental that I'm missing, how could it be that of so many, it just so happens that that's how the entire game is? I've just been getting lucky for 2,000 hours playing this game. I should play the lottery. See, while we're talking about quality of Souls games, that's where Lies of P really shines, because even when you're getting your butt kicked, it still feels like you can do something and you're like learning. At least to me. Just like that Sekiro style. It's having such a nice combination between attacking and dodging. I gotta wait, let this... Putting this on so it knocks that guy out over here. I don't know how you're supposed to deal with this. I just do this and... sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Now we're almost at Radon. I don't even know why I'm fighting Radon, honestly. I'm not a fan of him, but they made him a little more tolerable in the Convergence, because if anything, he has way less HP. Nope, that was my fault. I tried to quit out. I fumbled one of the inputs and just got stuck on the return to desktop page. Not at all where I died, but okay. Don't you dare come up here. So that guy died. Oh yeah, you know we have Moog's room. What does Moog's room do? Anything different? I like that. I need the HP regen. I need my training wheels. It's probably HP. Well, I don't think it'd be HP regen on attack.
It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Mikula, was it? The Erd Tree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erd Tree, desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Mikula the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now. Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Okay, we just gotta outrun Aletta. How many times do you need to use Golden Vow, dude? It lasts, like... I think the incantation lasts a minute. like how he just, that did like 2 damage and then he...
By way of apology, I will reveal the marrow of my soul. Kindly
Yeah, try to roll through that again. I'd like to see Yoletta. Okay. I'm skilled. No, thank you. Put this on. Why didn't I? Oh, it is passive HP regen. I like how he spins. I guess I just mistimed one thing and got stuck. It started off okay. Like, see, this is the type of thing I don't like in a fight. Which all the DLC was. Even if I... what's it called? Even if I was in the base game with 60 vigor, had all the defensive stuff, I would still die from that move. Like, that is a mistiming, and look, I'm not dead. It's okay. I don't have to die. For being hit once. Thank you. Now, you can dodge that by rolling. I just got bounced around between that. That's where I ran last time. I was hoping that I'd get lucky again and be able to just run straight through. That seemed like I screwed that rolling up badly and somehow I didn't get hit. Baby ending. He just spammed that attack. See, I only won because he went easy on me. He didn't do that attack. That's all it is. It's just luck. I'm probably just too old. Can't keep up with what newer generations find fun and challenging. All right. Now we can finish the game. It was a terrible that. It was way better than the Divine Beast Dancing Lion. I don't know what to do about that boss. I don't need any more vigor for the base game. I'll be fine. So we did in 28 vigor. That's less vigor than the health regen came in clutch. Moog's rune is a good rune. All right. So we need to go to Fire Giant. I'm gonna use the skill one here. It's fine, I'll take the hit. Oh, part of the plan. We'll keep this on. The skill will probably be good against Fire Giant. Go, horsey, go. Back here. There we go. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I just suck because that was a really bad Fire Giant. Alright. This part's cool. This is a really cool cutscene. Kind of cutscene. It's just really cool. This. Their progression makes a lot more sense than the main Elden Ring. That is one thing that I've always liked. I remember CJ talking about that on stream. It's like, why do you burn the tree and then end up in Fair Missoula, and then after you beat Malekith you end up at the capital? It makes more sense you burn the tree and then you end up at the Ashen capital.
Ice world and death. Are you to commit? Very let my hand.
There's gonna be someone to be like, but the lore. I know, there's probably a little reason, but even if there's not. And even if there is a lore reason, all the lore's just made up. The lore doesn't exist without us as the players interpreting it. It would be kind of funny to see just Miyazaki like release like official explanations for everything, and it's like the dumbest things ever. He's like, well, you know, that was way more creative than me. Not to insult him, but just saying like he like, you know, he just like is like, yeah, I didn't think of it like that. I didn't think you would pay attention to this guy's helmet so much, but you know, it's pretty neat how that worked out. I knew you'd come too. Oh, I misread that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I don't like the frost. Yoink. There we go. That reminded me of like a variation of the next guy we're gonna fight. Godfrey. Godric the Grafted, the first Elden Lord. Oh, you can horse here? Oh. I am a noob after all. It's always sad to realize. I didn't even get all my sacred tears. We don't really need them though. We've been healing max every time. I don't really know. Well, it's just more damage. Why not? Can we horse all the way up here? Can we horse in the fight? When does the horse stop? We sploot. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Cool. Just in case, I rolled an extra time just in case the shockwave happens after him like it does in phase 1. When he does the axe attack in phase 1, if you stagger him after the ground already lights up, like you stagger him and he goes into like the riposte position, like if you, that the ground will still explode. I found that out the hard way. Okay, this I'm actually curious. Let's do yeah, we'll keep the jumping. I want to put on the other twin blade. Wait. Can we upgrade it? Because I want to see how fast jumping attacks on these two usually were pretty good. I mean, plus 13. I get an extra level. Okay, so let's put this back on. I want to switch my... Yeah, I'll take the L if I die to Radagon and Elden Beast. Without that defense talisman. That's on me. Okay, we sip. We cast. And we go. I did not know he was going to go right into that. I didn't realize he was gonna lose that much HP. So that's my fault. I wasn't prepared for him to just go right into that. I need a... You're gonna try to do your thing, so... If you stay close to him, it has a hitbox, so... The fireworks. Sip my sip. All right. Well, there we go. I'm excited to start another class. I've been having fun with the Convergence.
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Let us go together. My dear consort eternal.
Before I end, though, I want to go get the other horses and just collect them all. So I know where one is outside Mount Gelmir. Yeah, probably the fastest way up there is to go to that teleporter where you fight the giant hand. So let's go there. Oh, it's Mount Gelmir, whoops. No, this is not the giant hand. Who's this? It's just a banished knight. Anything special? I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. Fire versus ice, baby. Okay, that used to be a giant hand. I don't know what happened with the lore where they changed that to him. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of them taking these bosses where, like, they're designed to be just backstabbed over and over again. And then just, that's all they do, is just preventing you from backstabbing it. All it does is it just makes the fight take longer. Because, like, even if I can backstab them, I still have to dodge the same moves to be get in the position to backstab. I didn't know those dogs followed me. My shoulder pad looks like a face. So that's what they're called, right? Shoulder pads. I'm going to get a horse. Leave me alone, please. I remember last time he exploded. Yes. He just looks at you and he explodes. Okay. Let's use him. I don't know what his advantages are. Where's the mount? I can't see. Oh, mounts. I was like, I'm looking. Slower speed, better dash already. Faster dash plus stamina recovery. Okay. Let's see if we can notice. Why am I here? Oh, I want to go through here. This is probably the best way. I tried. I just wanted to get in position. You know. I honestly don't notice that much of a difference. He's still a good mule. The next one is at the bottom of the Divine Tower of Liurnia. Probably not the fastest way to get here. You know what I'm gonna check? I'm gonna check if the Nexus has a teleporter to there. I think it does, and I just forgot. There's some good stuff at Jarberg, though. Smithing stone, sacred tear, golden seeds. Alright, let me see. I think there is, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Well, we gotta ride our horse a little more, our mule. Yeah, it's right there. Alright. Ding. I wonder if we can kill this guy before he teleports. Yeah, we can. I forgot he does the bow faster. His like maximum casting animation. Why? Why? Why didn't I jump? I just rolled. The funny thing about him, he don't spawn. He doesn't spawn if you like save quit right there, which is kind of silly. Because his trigger, I guess, is when you first enter. But you can't horse here anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why you can't just horse until we get up here. I guess they really want you to fight Godskin Noble here. See, I can't horse. No horsing around. We're not doing anything else. Get away from him. Yeah. Little Godskin Noble. Little Godskin Apostle. Ow. Okay. So the last one is somewhere on the outer wall. At least that's what it says. I just want to read the hint again before I go looking. Look at that, we got almost everybody. Torrent has a friend now. You're all alone. Where are you? I'm locked up in the outer walls of the capital, and there's tree sentinels nearby. Locked up. Yes. But I'm just trying to think where. Well, because I was there, and when I did my other playthrough, I didn't see anybody. Let's just go there, fight the Erd Tree dude. What was I supposed to do there? I rolled, holy moly, game. See, you only do that attack because you're trying to cheat. I had to sit there and wait. You only do that attack back to back when your AI is like, oh, I can cheat. They're locked in an animation, so I win. I have no idea where this horse is. Like, I fought the tree sentinels on my other playthrough. Up here, maybe there's usually nothing up this way other than the, I think, golden parry just on the side. So maybe he's up there. Alright, well, let's change our mount to the other one. Focus recovery? Huh. It's Loretta's horse, I just realized. Is the other one gonna be the tree sentinel horse? Like, this is the only place I could think is that there's a... somewhere out here. Just a great bow. Well, let's check that place where I thought down here, possibly, and then we'll just check around here, explore more. That's fine. Well, I think we found it. I think we found it. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Oh, see. I forgot. I just ignored that with my last playthrough. That was my fault. Horsey. Boom. Lots of golden poop. I'm sorry that you were in here. It has a trample ability. That's cool. Let's go see. Now we got torrent. Yum you. Oh, you can switch them here. I'm going to give you pets. What's this? You like your new home, horsey? Sorry about all the flies. Yes.